Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Josh Tatum here with Tatum Farms. Today, we got a lot to do today. It's windy. I didn't get an early start like I wanted to because I got home late last night after having to go down to Texas and back up to Tulsa. So, after working night shift, chickens are hungry working a day shift. I don't have no sleep schedule. I don't know why I'm trying to say I usually do, but I never do, so should be used to it by now. So I was just tired this morning. Them chickens you seen back then, them broilers, we have a Amish auction coming up this weekend, and I'm gonna try to take them to that Amish auction and sell them. I don't know how they'll do being meat birds. I don't know if people's going to want them or not. But usually at the Amish auction, stuff does pretty good there. So we're going to try our hand at it, then see how they do. Hopefully they do good. Let's get these other chickens fed real quick. Look like they need some water. Get them some water. Supposed to, I don't know today. I think today's not supposed to be as hot as it usually is. A cool front coming in, so which is nice. Well, got them water, so they'll be good too for today on water. Dang, wind's blowing. Hear them piggies squeaking. We need to. Got to go over the 20 acres today and water them cows, check on them. But also, I've got some hog panels over there. I'm hoping I'll be able to get out. We had was raising hogs over there. Oh, it's been 5 years ago probably. And so I'd steal some panels every now and then when I needed them, but I think I still got some hog panels left. That way we can extend her pen and get her some grass and get them babies some grass. Them little piglets are doing good. I know my wife's been filming them, so I don't know if I see them or not. Yeah, they're in there. But yep, they are doing good. And got some old bread right here tossing to her. That mama, she's a good mama, that's for sure. She had 7 babies and she's raising all 7 of them. Alright, let's go out to the pasture to them chickens out there. I wasn't able to film it the other day when I moved them because I didn't have much time to move them, and I was hoping to wait another day to move them, but with me having to work a day shift, it kind of interfered with that. So I just hurried and moved them one evening or one morning. Heck, I don't remember. But anyways, I will show y'all how we moved them. It only took me 5 minutes to move, maybe. It was super easy. So I'll show y'all that next time I do move them. But let's go out there and feed them. Y'all can see where they were. They got most of that scratched down. Good. I may actually move these tomorrow morning. Let them finish scratching today and moving them tomorrow morning. Probably be the plan. Somebody knocked over my nesting boxes. I wonder who that was. Let's get them fed. They are hungry. Now, let's get them watered. Them chickens are taken care of and got one egg. Let's go back up to the house. And I need to unload some of these buckets out of the back of my truck. That way, if there are any panels over there, we can grab them and the back of my truck ain't full. Ain't that right, Foxy? She'll just say about anything. As long as it gets her right in the truck. Alright, so let's go to the house. If y'all watch any of the other videos, one video I was complaining about not having a bucket in the back of my truck. Now I got all them. I don't know how it happens. It just over time, over a day maybe. Honestly don't know how I got all them in the back of my truck. I don't know where they all came from. But hey, we got some buckets now. So I'll probably get over there and be complaining I ain't got a bucket. But I need to unload my uniforms out of the back of the truck, get them hung up in the house, and I think we can get on down the road, go over the 20, and get some work done. So I'd like to go to the auction tonight. There's a goat auction and chicken auction tonight, and I'd like to go to it just to see what they have. So it's going to be my last Thursday night off for a month, so I won't be able to go. So I may do that tonight. We'll see. We are on our way to the 20. Go check them cows and hopefully find a few panels. I know I had some vines and stuff and like poison ivy growing on them, so I'm hoping they'll be easy to get to. All I need is 2 for now, and that'll give me time to dig out the other ones. We're gonna do that and may take the wife out to eat. We shall see. Get over the 20, get them cows watered, make them happy. I had to go mad I didn't bring no feed. Cost too much to feed them. Plenty of green grass out there. So let's go do that. It's sure nice to have that faucet fixed. All I had to do was kick it on in the meter and fill the trough up. I don't know, y'all can't hardly tell, but back there was staying wet just because all the water was running through there. After I left the water on, after filling the troughs up, it would just keep on overflowing, so I shouldn't shut it off until I went to the meter. And now it works a lot better. I love getting that faucet. Via's putting her head under the faucet. So I'm just glad we finally got that fixed. Stuff like that, just I put it off, not top priority. Always got other stuff to do, but I should have fixed it when it broke. It is what it is. Let's see if we can find some panels easy to get out. I see one that'll be easy to get out, but I don't know about the other one, so let's look and see. There's one right there. That's not too bad. We got some along that fence. Foxy, say hi. Sitting in the shade while I'm doing all the work. But got some cattle panels over here. Problem with cattle panels is them, especially them little piglets, they'll go through the bottom there. So they're not big enough for cattle panels yet. But like I was saying, everything's grown up in vines over here. So trying to pick out which one's easiest to get out for right now. I think it'll be right over there, so let's get that one pulled out. one out of there. Now I'm trying to figure out. Stepping on some panels, not ignoring y'all. Seeing what's down in here. Like I said before, we had people running cows over here. And one guy, the deal was to clean it up. Wouldn't charge nothing to put cows on here to clean it up. Well, he didn't. So let's dig out and see what panels are laying on the ground. I don't even know what's there. As you can see, I'm struggling with that one. It's in the ground a little bit. I'm gonna wait till it rains. There's a chance of rain here the next few days, maybe, slight chance. But it's just, it's in the ground so far. Well, it's not in the ground that far, maybe that much. But all the grass holding on to it, and I've learned if it rains just a little bit, it'll loosen that up, and it's a lot easier to come out. Instead of fighting with it all day, I'm just gonna wait for that. I'll take this panel here, and I've got another partial one, and I'll make do with that right now. So, these panels here, that full length one, they're 16 feet, and some of y'all probably know how to haul them in the back of a pickup. Some of y'all may not. What we do is we just rainbow them that way, so I ain't got to pull a trailer all the way out here and mess with all that. So let's get this thing loaded, and I'll show you how it's done. Maybe make them back and hurt me, I don't know. I found them pop me before, and that don't feel too good. Come on, cow. So, let's get it loaded. Pretty simple, ain't it? All the junk in the back of my truck. I wired it to keep it from flopping out of there. I'm gonna go take the wife to eat. She made fun of me once. I had, I don't know, like 3 or 4 cattle panels in the back of the pickup once. Pulling out a Tractor Supply. And more panels you get on there, more pressure you have on your tailgate. So they're a pain in the butt. When it's one person, you get probably even 2 or 3 panels are a pain. But I had them in there, bought them at Tractor Supply, go to leave Tractor Supply, and come flying out trying to beat traffic. Wife, she's yelling at me, "You better slow down, you're going to lose them." That's crazy. I'm not going to lose them out of the back of the truck. Sure enough, I didn't strap them down. I lost them right in the middle of the road. And nobody would help me pick them up, not even my wife. I think she stayed in the truck. I'm pretty sure she did. Knowing her, she did. And that's why I'm going to wire it that way. It ain't going to fall out. So let's find a partial one and load it. Some cattle panels I found, I'll pick them up at another time. What them were for, you notice they weren't full length. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not, but some of them were, I just cut them for gates and I wire them. We had sheep and goats over here. Give me 1 second, gotta shut the meter off and open the gate. But we were running them sheep and goats, 40 head of boar goats at the time, and 40 head of Dorper cross. 1 second, let me close the gate. I'm back. But the boar goats, if you live, we're here in Oklahoma, so I don't know how it is in other states. I've got a member of a few groups on Facebook, boar goats, and a few friends on Facebook, and their goats look awesome. Most of them show goats. So for us here in Oklahoma, the boar goats are just they really, for a commercial herd, they are the worst goats here in Oklahoma to have, because the mamas are just horrible. They get parasites real bad. They just over the years, just the breeding and the way that people raised them, it's hurt them bad. And so we had 40 head of nannies, mamas, and so when we were kidding, a lot of them we ended up having to bottle feed. So the mama just didn't want them. Now on the sheep side, the sheep did great. The Dorpers, great mamas, and hardly ever had to bottle feed them. Every now and then we would, but for the amount of babies we had, it wasn't bad at all. But the boar goats were bad, and so I built a lot of little pens to put them off in to separate them, and because when you have 40 heads, not that many of goats, but we had 40 head of them, 40 head of the others, so we had 80 head running out there. But the goats, the 40 head, they may have, most goats have twins. That's what you want, anyways. Well, if we knew they was fixing a kid and left them out in the pasture, if you had a few that looked like they was fixing a kid, and they do, you don't know where the goats belong. You don't know where them kids belong if you go out there. They had them in that morning, you go out there that evening, and they had them. So we would just pin them up, and that's why I have all them short panels. And I had a lot of pins. I don't know why they was thrown over there where the pig pins were. So, but I was wondering where all my gates worked. I knew I had a lot of little panels that way, make gates, just wire them, and they work great. They just a cheap, easy way, easy to move. So we'll eventually get them set back up for different animals. I like having pins set up in case you do have to pull something in. It makes it easy for my wife if she has to pull something up. If I'm away from the farm or working, doing something, she can pull it up and tend to it the best she can, and I can get there and take over from there. So it works great. So I like having them small pins, and I've been talking to her about doing it. It just takes a lot of time to get anything done. So, but we're gonna go into town now, and we're gonna have lunch with the wife. Go and see where she wants to eat. I think we may have to run and drop some jewelry off. If I'm trying to think here, not a very good husband. She sells jewelry for $5 a piece, and they say it's good stuff. I don't know. I don't even wear a wedding ring. Most jewelry I ever wear is what's called sunglasses jewelry. That's as far as I go. But she sells jewelry, so I think we have to deliver some, I think. But go check her out on Facebook. I don't remember what their page is called, but look up Kimberly Tatum. And you usually go on her farm page, Tatum Farms, and she's probably tagged in there somewhere. So go check her out. She likes selling it, and they say it's good stuff. I'm taking their word on it, because I don't know. Foxy, do you know? Is it good jewelry? She don't know. So we're in the same boat. We don't know a whole lot about that stuff, and we keep it that way. But let's go to town and see what kind of trouble we can get into. This church here, I went into it once. This is where she had to drop off jewelry. But I went in this church once, her grandparents' church, Methodist church. I about got ran out of the church for the way I looked. Here, there she comes, there she comes. Well, here I am, there's Foxy, where are you?
Hi.
Oh, where's the check? Check good?
Probably.
You know how them church people are.
Church lady.
Right, hot checks. Where are we eating at?
I don't know. You want to go La Fiesta?
That's fine.
Mexican.
Guess he don't know how to drive. I thought I was gonna hit him.
Hey, Foxy. Glad you could join us.
Alright, let's go.
Y'all notice anything different? You even notice my hair.
Why? It's still gray.
Well, I just had her cut it. She didn't color. That's why I mentioned she cut it. She didn't color it. I told her not to judge my coloring. I'm too cheap to pay for someone to color my hair, so.
But she'll have it cut. How much it costs to get it cut?
It's enough.
Yeah.
But I have my hair cut like once every 2 years.
Bull. No. I cut it the other day.
I haven't seen Tara in a year. She's been at this salon a year and a half, and I haven't even had her cut my hair there. And it was a while before she moved that she cut my hair. So
yeah, but you went to somebody else. She's
I
not.
don't think so.
I'm
not committed to a hairstylist.
Yeah.
But Tara does really good. I like her. She did exactly how I
Well,
wanted
it is. You know, that haircut right
Well,
there.
yeah, I wouldn't pay $10 for someone to shave my head, but
You can't get that anywhere that good.
she cut it, layered, and thinned it. And I still look good.
Shoot. I look sexy just waking up like this. My receding hairline.
Gonna be bald before we know it.
Be alright.
There's so many people here.
Is he Chinese? Chinese going to Mexican restaurant?
I don't know. It's a little bit racist, but
That ain't right. I'm just saying. I'm a white cracker.
You're inquiring.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go in here and eat. Tell them bye.
Bye. Say bye, Foxy.
Well, just got the wife fed, got her dropped back off, and Foxy's slurping some water. If that's what you hear something, that's what it is. Oh, excuse me. Pretty good food. So now we're gonna head into the house, and I don't know if we'll get that pig pen extended today or tomorrow. We'll see. See what happens. We're gonna go to the sale tonight, to the goat and chicken sale. I actually talked my wife into going with me, so we're gonna leave this evening and go do that. I don't know when the last time she's been up there. I think the last time she was up there was a couple years ago. I locked the keys in the pickup, so she had to bring me a spare key, and that same night I bought 300 chicks one night. So I didn't go up there to buy them. It was just there. Heck of a deal. Bought them, sold them within probably about a week. So, man, the last time she was up there, she can go today or tonight and see if anything's worth buying or not. I go up there sometimes and get pretty good deals, and other times I go and it was a wasted trip. So we'll just have to see what they got. Let's go on to the house. We are back to the house. I'm gonna get them panels unloaded, and right over here's a pig, right there. Just gonna extend her pen so she can graze some. And the reason we're doing it in the front yard is because that's where our main garden is. It's easy to do it in the front yard because it's already fenced, and we can keep a better eye on it. So that's where we did it this year. All our vegetables did pretty good. The only thing we had a problem with was a rabbit. So I'm just letting them graze that down, kind of root around, manure will fertilize it, and keeps me from having to do any work to it until the springtime. Chickens will go in there eventually. I'll let the chickens out once my watermelons are good, done growing and their harvest. I'll turn chickens in on there. So let's get these panels unloaded and extend this pen as much as we can do today on it. we got the pig some more green grass. That'll keep her happy for a little bit. We'll see how long that'll last her. They're not very big, but it'd give her quite a bit of the green grass. You can see there. And she already got a mouthful. She went back in her shed. So that was the main deal I want to get done today. I was hoping to get another panel, that way I extend it and just make a square out of it. But as y'all can see, that didn't work very well. It's gonna be a pain getting them panels out of there. So hopefully it'll rain, and that way the ground won't be so hard. That's what I'm hoping on. So now we got some more just little odds and ends picking up around the place. I actually talked my wife into going to the sale barn with me tonight. So we're gonna go and see what we can find. There may be some good deals, or maybe not any deals. We'll just have to go and see. So we're gonna do a special video on that. The day my wife goes to the sale barn. No, she don't do it very much, but we got that sale tonight, and in a few nights we'll have the Amish sale, and we'll sell them meat birds there. We'll see how they do. We'll let y'all know how they do. Reason we're not butchering them is the main reason I'm out of freezer space, and I really don't want to buy another freezer right now at this moment. So we're just gonna sell them broilers, and hopefully somebody can use them. Hopefully somebody will butcher them and get the meat from them. So that's our hope. But as far as this video goes, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all the feedback. Make sure you tell everybody about us. And anything you see on our place, everything's for sale on my place except for my wife and my dog. So, but everything else is for sale. If you see some goats we like, I know we haven't brought any in. I don't think I brought any in since started the YouTube channel, but we used to bring them in and sell and trade quite a bit, so we slowed down on it, but we're gonna get back into that. That little piglet right there, she's for sale. Man, can't hold the camera straight for nothing. Keep on moving it, making y'all dizzy, probably making you seasick. Sorry about that. But that pig over there, she's for sale. I don't know if my wife's got a home for her yet or not. But them little piglets out front, we're gonna sell them, and usually sell the males for 50, females for 75. If you feed them right, they will stay small. I've actually thought about housebreaking one of these pigs. I've seen a lot of people do it. A lot of people like them. So we thought about doing that, just experimenting with it, and let people know what you can do with these pigs. They're really not for butcher. They're more of a pet and pleasure type pig. Just something to have. But that's how we make a little bit of money to pay our feed bill. It's through them, so that's why we raise them and sell them. But enough of me rattling on and moving the camera, making y'all sick. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell everybody about us. Make sure you click that little bell. That way you get notifications when we do a video. And my wife's doing more videos, so I know we're getting more subscribers doing it that way. So I appreciate y'all watching, and God bless.